啊，等等啦，被轉圖，等我一陣。唉，頂，唉，好煩。早晨啊，咁多位。咁而家呢個時間係凌晨2點16分啦。咁就點解話突然間呢個時間開台呢？咁就最主要嘅原因呢，就因為冇嘢做，瞓唔着，係啊，純粹瞓唔着。再加上呢，就屋企人中咗招啦，咁我都冇計㗎啦。咁啊，屋企人中咗招，咁啊，趁依家冇嘢好做嘅時候呢，就做個直播啦。咁睇下先，咁就冇嘢做，咁啊玩個2個鐘頭嘅 GTA 先啦。係啦，呢個時間係有啲尷尬嘅，咁多位係啦，我承認呢個時間係有啲尷尬嘅，即係基本上都冇人睇，冇人睇，呢個時間係冇人睇，冇人直播嘅時間嚟嘅。咁啊，係啦，要做就做啦，就係咁啦。所以咧，就係啦，呢個時間開台就係咁啦，就係咁簡單。呢個時間開台係嘛？咁就試嗰個咩先？試個 chat box 先，應該有反應嘅，係啦。唉，頂，我唔記得要開添。唉，嗰個成 app 白 Q 煩。好似係要個 app 好似要 refresh 一次，冇記錯嘅話。咁啊，我唔知啊，總之未試到啊，總之就係咁啊。試咗咁樣先。繼續我哋嘅遊戲。咁就Tommy 攞殺咗個大佬之後呢，咁依家要做嘅事就係去做其他任務先啦，幫西班牙嘅幫派嘅人 又做下打手嘅。
Explain it for him. Yet, like breakdancing, it is sadly catching on. A man who appears on this fine show because our previous know-it-all panelist was carjacked and is now at home arming himself to the teeth. I give you John F. Hickory.
How y'all doing?
So, before we get started, gentlemen, let me remind you of the rules of engagement. Here on Pressing Issues, the #1 rated show on public radio in the Vice City area and hosted by me, Mauricio Chavez, Pressing Issues is about free speech, not feeding each other hemlock, literally or metaphorically.
Hey, my daddy used to grow that stuff in the backwoods in Missouri. Tell you what.
Yes, thank you. I expect you to listen to each other, and I will only step in where necessary so people on the air don't forget what my voice sounds like. So, I want a clean...
Get out of the way!
咁而家呢個目標都係打咗
Hey!
打咗嗰
Last thing I needed was this. Maybe the last thing I needed was an enema, but this comes close.
Aiming and giving each other the finger,
打咗
metaphorically
啲
speaking.
Starcrest
Do you think the government is
之後
doing a
就
good job?
重唱第
Absolutely.
二
Those statistics are interesting, but like all statistics, they are also irrelevant. Let me give you a better statistic, Chavez.
Man, this is a nice part of
場
town.
第二再決定睇
Intelligence
下
gathered on you, a man with no mission. You worked as a clown at
有
birth.
冇進
God, I
步
hit your face!
係唔好掛把聲
Oh
有
yeah,
啲磁
let's go find our
把聲係有
muchachos.
些磁性嘅，所以就
Hey, we need a gang car. Cojones. You lost, man? Oh yeah, let's go find our muchachos.
You've got an ex-wife and attractive girlfriend, although she's married to your best friend, and you're on top of the
老
world.
實講，
So
我幾
answer
中意
me.
揸下
Can
啲
you
架。
really say the years of
Yeah.
living under my administration have been bad for you?
This place is a dump,
Wanna get out
man.
of the way?
Not pressing Maurice.
Yes, excuse me if I may. Can we get to the part where we press the issue?
You see, that's what's wrong with this city.
Oh,
Liberals just
Tito,
want
yes,
to open the
yeah,
floodgates, let anyone in and make you, the ordinary, hard-working
I
men
know.
and women, pay for the pleasure.
Eh.
Well,
You know, they do nice pizzas here.
係咯，
Whoa, man, you drive like a crazy bitch.
Hola, amigos.
就係咁啊！
Oye, the summit is around the back, amigo. Bueno, putas, muerte. Vamos.
Vamos indeed. Follow my compadres.
having some wacko commie kid just back from a vacation in the Orient who wants to share. Go take that sharing business to Cuba, Canada, or somewhere. I don't have a trust fund or a rich daddy. I know what it is to be poor, to look at the world from the other side. I slept my way to the top.
If you two would stop hooting and carrying on,
Okay, in you go.
from the yellow-bellied snakes that want to slither into this great state from all places north.
Oh, look. Stump-jumping Jethro is using all 3 of his brain cells to talk.
Enough! We've just started and you have proved yourself, Mr. Shrub, to be just as they said. I grant you, 1980 was not a high point in my career, but I never applied for a sex change. I was merely in an exploratory phase, and besides which...
I'm going to plant the bomb. Cover me.
You're a disgrace. Oye, que te mato. Run!
Oye.
I'm low. Nobody feels safe anymore. Just the other night, I saw a man running amok with a gun shouting he needed to defend himself. Gun sales are up, book sales are down. What do you think, John F. Hickory? Please, press the issue.
All right, that's better. Sticking to the matter at hand. Well, it's quite simple, mister. Immigration is to blame. People are... Hey! The last thing I needed was this. Maybe the last thing I needed was an enema, but this comes close.
因為瞓唔着咯，因為瞓唔着，所以咪開台。
At an all-time low, everyone is squealing
就
and
咁
mailing
簡
and
單。
giving each other the finger.
瞓唔着，
Metaphorically
所以就
speaking.
開台啦。
Do you think the government is doing a good job?
Absolutely. Those statistics are interesting, but like all statistics, they are also irrelevant.
Man, this is a nice part of town.
When I was elected, you were,
再加
according
上
to the
聽日
intelligence
聽日
gathered
真
on
係
you, a
乜嘢
man
唔
with
做
no
嘅。
mission. You worked as a clown at birthday parties, corporate functions, bar mitzvahs, and go-go bars. You, realizing that you were a hollow man that can only take on the personality of others, decided to become an actor. And despite
These
就要
places are
要
dumb,
你隔
man.
離咁啊，
you only got work as a fluffer in a sex ed video. Your tax returns show that you earn less than $2,000. Suffering from anxiety, you attended group therapy for a year and you
You lost, man?
係
Oye, let's go find our
當然
muchachos.
啦，我自己係陰性啦，咁
Hey,
我
we need a gang car.
咁就冇計啦，冇計。
Oye, let's go find our muchachos.
I'm not talking about me. This is pressing issues, not pressing Maurice.
Yes, excuse me if I may. Can we get to the part where we press the
You
issue?
see, that's what's wrong with this city. Liberals just want to open the floodgates, let anyone in and make you, the ordinary, hard-working men and women, pay for the pleasure. Well, you have my permission to beat them with...
No, they do nice pizzas here. Whoa, man, you drive like a crazy bitch.
Hola, amigos. Oye, the summit is around the back, amigo. Bueno, putas, muerte. Vamos.
Vamos indeed.
Follow my compadres.
Wacko commie kid just back from a vacation in the Orient who wants to share. Go take that sharing business to Cuba, Canada, or somewhere. I don't have a trust.
我翻呢個繼續翻呢個嗰個咩之前呢，咁就睇一睇先，睇一睇個攻略先。因為佢係咁話我炒唔知衰，即係話走唔甩嗰個工廠，唔知做乜啊，所以就
About public safety here? I ain't got...
Going to plant the bomb. Cover me.
Out of my way, understood? You shall get a smack.
Oye, consígueme un caballo.
哦頂！連翻 OK， 哦係咩？我斷咗線咩？好似冇喎。OK， 你連翻就 OK 啊。
Last thing I needed was this. Maybe the last thing I needed was an enema, but this comes close.
連翻就 OK， 連翻就 OK。
Streets. Nobody is taking public transportation. Police morale is at an all-time low. Everyone is squealing
夜
and
晚
mailing
嗰
and giving each
個
other the
連線
finger,
速度係有
metaphorically
啲
speaking.
騎
Do you think the
㗎。
government is doing a good job?
Absolutely.
網上
Those
牌咁
statistics are
樣
interesting, but like
Man, this is a nice part of town.
網上牌
statistics,
咁樣。
Chavez, In 1980, when I was elected, you were, according to the intelligence gathered on you, a man with no mission. You worked as a clown at birthday parties, corporate
不過
functions,
不過
bar
我裝
mitzvahs,
咗
and
個
go-go
plan
bars.
係2010咧，
These
所
places
以
are
咧，
dumb, man.
所以基本上都唔會
Personality
有
of others
咁容易
decided
出
to
現
become
呢
an
個事
actor.
問題。
And despite going up for 17 auditions that year, you only got work as
No, they do nice pizzas here.
show that you earn less than 2,000
Whoa, man, you drive like a crazy bitch.
a year and
You lost, man?
An idiot liberal felt sorry for you, and now you host your own radio show, write a newspaper column that finds my birdcage. You've got an ex-wife and attractive girlfriend, although she's married to your best friend, and you're on top of the world. So answer me this. Can you really say the years of living under my administration have been bad for you?
We are not talking about me. This is pressing issues, not pressing Maurice.
Yes, excuse me if I may. Can we get to the part where we press the
You
issue?
see, that's what's wrong with this city.
不過我
Liberals
記
just
得呢
want
度
to
有
open the...
㗎。
Oye, let's go find our muchachos.
Doing us all a favor. Free love, wig out, don't work, make love in the field, listen to rock and roll or whatever you call it. Meanwhile, Brayshaw, I know your father. He's made a lot of money, which makes him a great...
Hola, amigos. Oye, the summit is around the back, amigo. Bueno, putas, muerte. Vamos.
Vamos indeed.
Follow my compadres.
Canada or somewhere. I don't have a trust fund or a rich daddy. I know what it is to be poor, to look at the world from the other side. I slept my way to the top.
Ahem. If you two would stop hooting and carrying on, I have a plan that will save Florida from the yellow-bellied snakes that want to slither into this great state from all places north.
Oh, look. Stump jumping
Okay, in you go.
brain cells to talk.
Enough! We've just started and you have proved yourself, Mr. Shrub, to be just as they said. I grant you, 1980 was not a high point in my career, but I never applied for a sex change. I was merely in an exploratory phase, and besides which, Saul the wheat-free clown was a funny act. Once voted best up-and-coming dietary restricted comic act in the whole of Vice City. I tried to take it to the Catskills, but Mount Scary Large was full. Besides,
I'm going to plant the bomb. Cover me.
À, chợ Thuyên Sĩ Kế Thổ có. Ồ, 裝炸彈時間到，跟住咧就裝，咁我哋咧就要避開晒啲
Run!
人啦，
I bought your head.
搭車係冇撚用嘅。嘣！加得吧？大爆炸！一啲嘢順利完成，nice 咁快搞掂一個任務啦。咁咧，聽個電話先。
Tommy, why you coming back here, fee? Me tell you, we don't want to see you around here no more.
好，整個 side quest 就應該就完 晒㗎啦。
They should stop coming down my way and build redneck land or whatever. Damn redneck hicks ain't got no class. My views ain't extreme, mister. They're common sense. And what a lot of people would say if they have the guts. If you keep letting people immigrate here from all over the so-called United States, guess what? There's no more room. We'll be piled on top of each other like they are in Australia. What we're gonna do soon, build a river. River of freedom. River of hope. A river which runs from the coast to coast. It cuts us off from the 47 states of wastrels and bad influencers to the north. We are going to cut Florida off from the mainland of our oppressors and float out to sea. Then, the nation of Florida will be free to start over. There'll be no long-ass lines at the log flume or the pirate shipwright when I take over. You and the kids will be able to ride the rides all day. We will have a roller coaster for each and every Florida family.
You know, you're bordering on treason. What you are saying is a very naughty thing, and only because here on pressing issues do we believe so wholeheartedly in free speech are we allowing it.
It's the truth, my friend, the damn truth. And before you start, I am not a racist. I hate everybody irrelevant of other issues. But I especially hate Yankees.
Tommy, Umberto Rubina.
Hey, how's the cafe?
Oh, wonderful. Incredible, Tommy. Incredible. No wimps, Tommy. Just real men. And the beautiful women. Anyway, I wanted to tell you, me and Papi, to us, you're Cuban. You have proved yourself, man. You got big cojones.
Thank you, Umberto. Nobody said that to me since I left jail. See you around.
補下血仔先，4，好搞掂，買埋嗰個甲，買甲啊！順便攞翻個跑車。
Guess we just stop making babies. People need a place to park their boat and trailer and to put their swimming pool. You're beginning to sound red, and by that I mean you prefer a hammer and sickle over a hamburger.
I'm not little. I'm 5'5". It's time for corporations and all of capitalism to step aside for naturalism. You're not saving this planet. You're spending it. You're
係咪用錯幾多？望下先，可能會卡少少。啊，係呢度，差啲唔記得。
What's the problem?
Some bars refusing to pay. They reckon they're protected by a local gang of thugs. But don't worry, Tommy. I can handle it.
You call this handling it? You two, off your asses. Let's go.
啊，唔俾陀地啊，係嘛？唔俾陀地。我而家話俾你聽，應該係大佬。
When you visit a European utopia, things like a journey, public transportation, healthcare, leather shorts, mustaches. When I went to Belize, I helped some villagers clear some land for an environmentally friendly coal mine. We've all got to make some sacrifices if we're going to get anywhere. My dad gave me the money to set up an exciting trust there.
But how does that help the people in Vice City from worrying about whether they're gonna get robbed? What drives a man to just take?
What we need are more after-school sports like choir or drama so people can learn to express themselves properly by singing or pretending to be a tree. Have you ever heard a whale sing? It's a lonely form of beauty and some very ancient wisdom, helping people to help themselves with drama and choir and flowers and my dad's money.
Listen, trust fund, Tommy. Your ideas are pathetic. It's no wonder that mankind has woken up one day to find me in charge, amigo.
Mr. Shrub, you got elected on a campaign promising to reduce taxes to zero. But under your stewardship, we've seen taxes go up by 20% and services decline.
Nobody is interested in your statistics, Chavez. Let me tell you something.
Stop!
點啊？唉，
I thought they were throwing you idiots off the force.
I'm going after him!
I've heard it all before, pal.
Your protection needs a little more protection.
Ah, hell, not again. I don't need this crap. These idiots operate out of DBP security around the block. You guys just sort it out amongst yourselves.
I'll be seeing you later.
Yeah, whatever.
What are you doing?
PR. This portion of Pressing Issues is brought to you by Ammunition, a proud supporter of public radio and our community. We hope you're enjoying Pressing Issues and the way it challenges your view of society. That's because we're better than everyone. You can't hear this kind of hard-hitting, long, drawn-out programming anywhere.
Small amount. I remember when I was volunteering in Central America to make myself appear less shallow, the native peoples would give you 10% of their land for a pair of married sunglasses. And they would run around me saying chicle, chicle, which is Espanol for pretty woman. It was very spiritual, like waves.
Absolutely. But remember, this radio station could disappear. The voice of unprofitable radio could be silenced. One day you wake up, roll over, and she's gone. You go into the kitchen, there's a note scrawled, the sound of a taxi leaving in the...
Whoa. Ai, 做咩咧？做乜鬼嘢咧？做乜鬼嘢咧？打機啫，唔係咁噶，唔係冇卡關啊！
Get in the car, useless.
Clown with dietary concerns? No thanks, Vladimir.
I'll agree with that. People from other countries are good for nothing. That's why we have to keep teaching them a lesson. I tell you what makes a real man. A truck to pull stuff and a couch to think on.
I'll tell you. Speaking as a sensualist, and by that I mean a very narrow-minded, id-centered man of peace and travel. I recently went to Europe. I think everyone should see it for a week. You really see what's wrong with this country when you visit a European utopia. Things like a journey, public transportation, healthcare, leather shorts, mustaches. When I went to Belize, I helped some villagers clear some land for an environmentally friendly coal mine. We've all got to make some sacrifices if we're going to get anywhere. My dad gave me the money to set up an exciting trust there.
But how does that help the people in Vice City from worrying about whether they're gonna get robbed? What drives a man to just take?
What we need are more after-school sports like choir or drama so people can learn to express themselves properly by singing or pretending to be a tree. Have you ever heard a whale sing?
Your protection needs a little more protection.
Ah, hell, not again. I don't...
Don't get my way.
It's Dick Chavez. Let me tell you something, pal. I'm better than that. I will not, I shall not, I cannot stoop to your level. They assured me this was a show that understood politics, where we could debate things mano a mano. And I find myself having statistics hurled at me like so much stale confetti. We cannot boil people down to no... Scarcely get up in the morning.
And with that outrageous revelation, let's take a quick break to tell you something very informative. You're listening to Pressing Issues on Vice City Public Radio. Over to you, Jonathan.
Hello and welcome back. I'm...
都要攞啲4000蚊到攞啲nice，順便 save 下先，搞掂。 又一單啊！喂，做呢執真係好穩嘅真係。上到睇下啲攻略先，我真係會唔記得嘅。唉。哦，原來都玩到最後3個任務，估唔到啊！最後3個任務，咁我哋呢？睇下先，睇下有冇點觸發先，最尾嗰個。做 side quest 賺錢。
Tommy, we gotta talk about stuff.
What's the problem, Lance?
哈哈，開始就話啲分紅有多啦。
Lance, it ain't like that. You've been making mistakes.
Tommy, I'm not your message boy. I'm not your running boy.
Lance, don't screw up and we won't have any problems. I screw up, you can lay into me anytime.
Tommy, I've done everything for you. You treat me like a fool. Don't do that.
Lance, I won't rip you off or stab you in the back, okay? Just take it easy. This is tough enough without you getting all emotional on me. Trust me. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you, Tommy, but I can't take this much more.
Lance, don't be like this. Now I'm warning you. Do you hear me? Just relax. Take a few days off. Okay? I'll talk to you.
哈哈，嚟料啊！之後嗰啲又話
Shrub-inspired boom, and enjoy the kind of things sensible people have. Personal bodyguards, massive fences, and a bigger collection of guns than the other guy. It stands to reason.
No, 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 no. Keep them out of here. We do not want any more old folks. If there are any old people listening, go back to your homes. Florida does not want you. Please, die somewhere else. What's wrong with your motto? We want a river. We need a river. The Freedom River.
And what about the other crimes? It seems scar crime, fashion crime, drugs, everything is on the rise.
Absolutely. Of course it is. When I was in Uganda, people were poor, but they were happy. The more you have, the less you have. And that's kind of what I'm all about. There's satisfaction in spending all day weaving a basket, rather than just buying one at the store. At one point in Uganda, I saw a great lake of sand and a mess...
You moron! What were you thinking? Do you realize what this means? We could all be
The timer must have got screwed. That place was wired to go up like a firework factory. Then somebody tipped off the cops, but everything
What's the
fell
problem,
apart.
fellas?
Mike was supposed to torch someplace in the mall, but he screwed the fuses, and now the cops are crawling all over it. We gotta get our stuff and get out of here.
Relax, both of you. Let me think for a second. Tommy Vercetti just doesn't cut and run. The cops are gonna be going over that building with a fine-tooth comb, right? But that takes time. We gotta go in and torch that place ourselves.
Yeah, but
no one but a cop could get within a mile of that place.
So we go as cops. We gotta get uniforms, and we're gonna need a squad car. All thanks to you, Mike.
I'm sorry.
I got it. All we gotta do is lure the cops in with the finger, put them in a lockup, and jump them.
Good plan. Let's go.
All right.
點解把聲咁鉗？
Okay, Lance, let's get the cops' attention.
好，戳2粒星係嘛？簡單啦，等等啦，2粒星。要
Now that got them really irritated.
搞掂，誒。
Passionately and non-violent solutions to life's problems. Gangs have to learn to love. To be inclusionary. We'd award badges to good gangs and give bad gangs a silly hat to wear. Would give people something to feel a part of. Kill with kindness, not a garden tool.
Yes, but what about the guy getting beaten up on the street? Or the man having his motorcycle stolen? What about him?
Or her?
我以為咁嘢幫人得就可以玩人霸到。
This is about more people getting together.
no， 我只係做一啲正確嘅嘢啫，係咪先？方便啊！方便啫，方便自己，方便人哋，大家睇得詳實啲啦。
He's done more for the arms trade in this state than anyone else, myself included. And you shame him with this socialist, jiggery, pokery hootenanny. America needs hope, not songs that are supposed to send food to the poor. Songs will get you nowhere. This country needs something to aim for, like being rich and laughing at poor people, or being in government and laughing at the electorate.
Now, Mr. Shrub, let's not make this personal. I appreciate your attempt to press the point, but
因為呢個任務咧要錯2粒星嘅，咁咧如果要自己冚啊，自己掃咧係得，都得，係呢啲時間咯。
You're all a little unrealistic, yes?
哇，攝住咗陰公。
Tie him up and gag him.
Ooh, fits perfectly.
Bit tight around the crotch, though.
Oh, yeah, mine too.
夾死咗，係夾死咗，睇到係夾死咗呢，黐線。我睇到個就嚟夾死咗，問好咗。
Easy, brother. No cop drives this bad.
冇卡啊！呢班啊，巴士良心嘅任務啊，死都死埋啊！話你聽。
Remember, smile at the other cops.
Hey there, officer.
Nice badge.
Real smooth, Lance. Okay, timers are set. 5 seconds and ticking.
5 seconds! We got to get the hell out of here!
得啦，打聲啦，唔粒星啊！上車走人啦，仲企喺度，哇，頂！啊！醒定得唔得
You moron! What were you thinking? Do you realize what this
兩三個任務你都唔俾我搞。
Okay, Lance, let's get the cops' attention.
一刻買好啲先，我要買嗰啲彈藥緊。睇下地圖先，喺窗口呢度，見到啦。
Demean the working man. I mean, what kind of right-minded youth from a poorer background is going to spend his time stealing things and posing in silly clothes when he could be getting ahead with a minimum wage job and making his parent proud? The dream of America is to live in a duplex and share a yard. Why would...
防彈衣呢係要嘅，咁就嗱要引到班警察出嚟呢。哦，連 shit！ 哎呀，咁樣啊，唔夠擊，咁啊唯有掃多陣。
Now that got them really irritated.
掃多陣先。喂，有冇警察車？快啲嚟啦！警察在哪？嚟我升啦 ，OK， 搞掂。上車。
How are you part of the working class?
Like I said, possessions are not important at all. I'll pick up a hitchhiker in my convertible any day. The other day I picked up a young woman and we discussed a non-violent solution to war. We called it peace.
Your father is a great man. He's done more for the arms trade in this state than anyone else, myself included. And you shame him with this socialist, jiggery, pokery hootenanny. America needs hope, not songs that are supposed to send food to the poor. Songs will get you nowhere. This country needs something to aim for, like being rich and laughing at poor people, or being in government and laughing at the electorate.
Now, Mr. Shrub, let's not make this personal. I appreciate your attempt to press the point, but we are here to press the issue. My city is in trouble, and I think we're not really providing any serious solutions. So far, we've got secessionist rearing its ugly head for the first time in a century and a half. We've got ignore it, and we've got give everyone a flower. You're all a little unrealistic, yes?
Come on,
Maurice. Not to say over-opinionated and moronic, Mr. Grayshaw, how do we stop people running amok in the city with machine guns and heavy artillery?
You've got to tie him up and gag him.
Ooh, fits perfectly.
Bit tight around the crotch, though.
Oh, yeah, mine too.
Thank you for your operation. Thank you. 感謝你嘅合作，我哋要上翻架警車先。警車需知道緊要。
Easy, brother. No cop drives this bad.
Remember, smile at the other cops.
Hey there, officer. Nice badge.
好多警車。
Real smooth, Lance.
喂，俾多架平民車我都好啊！平民車方便走佬用啊！好，呢度有啊。
Hang them down with lots of needless regulations. The fact is, business is run by moral people who won't do anything illegal or try to get rich quickly.
Okay, timers are set. 5 seconds and ticking.
5 seconds! We got to get the hell out of here!
「掛開好開喎，絕對唔係啊！冇開掛，冇開掛。完全冇開掛成功。哇！你咁樣鏟過嚟，上車啦，睇睇，快啲啊！點啊？點啊？主角點解配角點解你唔上車咧？唉。
Okay, Lance, let's get the cops' attention.
Now that got them really irritated.
Coming here and getting in the way, showing us no respect, drinking our orange juice and seducing our women.
之後卡關係咪鎖血？絕對唔係鎖血，冇鎖血。因為呢關真係有啲劇，佢出到嚟咧，佢會有5粒星喺度啦。咁你要做嘅就係避開啊嘛。咁避開嗰陣你要，哇！真係四面八方衝埋嚟，你真係你唔會有時間走得到，你冇時間走得到，你真係有開定個避忌，跟住之後衝出去。趁仲有少少時間咧， 我哋睇埋少少嘢先，係啦，係啦，係有嘅。
patronize and demean the working man. I mean, what kind of right-minded youth from a poor background is going to spend his time stealing things and posing in silly clothes when he could be getting ahead with a minimum wage job and making his parent proud? The dream of America is to live in a duplex and share a yard. Why would anyone want to threaten that great future? Answer me that and I'll show you a green dog.
And speaking for the underdog, the foundation...
Tie him up and gag him.
Ooh, fits perfectly.
Bit tight around the crotch, though.
Oh yeah, mine
所以
too,
其實
mine too.
咧玩 GTA 嗰個點講咧？佢嗰個有趣嘅地方就係啊呢隻 game 係有啲 cheat code 玩嘅，但係嗰啲 cheat code 咧就係雖然係會開住啊，好明顯大隻字寫住 cheat already 咁樣，跟住咧佢官方俾啊，呢個係官方俾啊，唔關我事啊。
Easy, brother, no
官
cop
方俾啊
drives this
但係
bad.
如果你真係出面download 嗰啲外國 app 玩咧，呢啲就真係唔做得。我可以咁講喺直播度一定做得咯。
Remember, smile at the other cops.
Hey there, officer.
屌硬咯。
Nice bad.
但係
Real smooth, Lance.
你話 cheat code 嘅話，真係好明顯寫住話俾你聽啊，係啊，我入到 cheat 啦。不過個成就係冇得解鎖咁解啫嘛，就係咁咯。
Okay, timers are set. 5 seconds and ticking.
5 seconds! We got to get the hell out of here!
This is just a train.
搞掂 cheat 啫。但係你個 GTA Online 記得報咗啦，所以我咪改邪歸正咯，知唔知啊？改邪歸正，跟住以後都唔會再喺 Online 度開個掛咯。係，我承認我以前係為咗錯錢係要做啲咁嘅嘢，呢個係我過失 ，OK？ 我而家將我過失去改善咗，唔係更加好咩？好多警察黐緊，我完全避唔到，真係。咁唔爭在我都講埋啦，係啊！以前我為咗嗰100幾廿萬咧，我承認我係開外掛錯錢嘅，呢個不得不承認。既然都講到上水邊，我都要講。咁而家我嘅心態就係話俾你聽，我改邪歸正，以後都唔會再喺安娜度開我實唔簡單啦。而家話俾你聽，我喺offline度用 cheat code 去玩嘅時候，咁嘅證明代表我都唔係一個好差嘅人啫，係咪先
？And how are they policed by a demoralized and underfunded police force?
Well, I'm afraid that's apparently quite a difficult question, but My solution is easy.
GTA 我先會俾人 ban， 唔係啊，就算你開我就算你喺 online 度開咗掛，你真係會俾人 ban 嘅。但係你喺offline mode 即係單機 mode 嘅時候，你開個掛係啊 ban 你啊 ban 你嗰個成就喺度 ，ban 咗你嗰個成就會解鎖，就唔咁 ban 少少嘢，但佢絕對唔係嗰啲咧 ban 好大嘅，即係嗰啲由咁你60人啊90人啊，即係一再就俾 ban 唔夠 ban 嗰啲，你要搞清楚呢樣嘢先。
This man won't let me speak. You, Shorty, shut up and let me speak. I'm taller than him, ladies and gentlemen, by at least 3 inches, which means I'm a lot more respectable looking. Everyone knows politicians lie and steal and cheat, but at least with me in charge, you know I look good and I have a very supercilious manner.
先係我嘅問題所在。聽過開掛唔會俾人 ban 啊嘛，就係 ban 啲錯簽嗰啲蛋散，跟住咧，跟住成個 GTA 就係咁咯，成個 online 就係咁咯，冇計。好啦，而家時間咧就係我開始要搞掂資產嘢先，資產啲人。
And Mr. Hickory, were you born in Florida?
What a stupid question of all the cheek.
Were you? Of course not. No one's been born in Florida since 1877. But I've been here 5 years, which is a very long time.
Yes, it is. A very long time. Almost as long as this show. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Pressing Issues with me, Maurice Chavez, presiding over some of the least informed debate on the radio. In this episode of Pressing the Issue, we had Alex Shrub, Callum Crayshaw, and John Florida Hickory discussing it. I guess you've all got to make up your own minds. Should we be as wet as fish or a corrupt money-grabbing thief? Gentlemen, I feel we really got somewhere, and that Vice City and people everywhere know a lot more than they did before we began. And now, over to Jonathan and Melissa to talk to you about public radio in your area.
You're listening to VCPR, the radio station for disoriented and unrealistic college professors who wear fuzzy sweaters and find everything terribly interesting. I'm Michelle Montañez.
And I'm Jonathan Freeloader. Public radio is very important. You may have heard my recent hour-long story about my hike in the park.
That was fascinating and very important for everyone, even the blind. Play a selection, Jonathan.
I think this is the part where I came to the big tree.
I almost felt like I was there. You won't get this kind of nauseating detail on commercial radio. VCPR is 100% commercial free. Absolutely nothing interrupts your enjoyment of our fine programming and ability to tackle the important things like Jonathan's walk in the park. But we need you. Think of yourself as a member of this station, except you aren't allowed in the doors. That's an important metaphor for life.
Yes, how wonderful would it be to own an hour of this radio station? We just got an enormous pledge from Farewell Ranch. That's great. Farewell Ranch is a great place to take your loved one. Just dial 866-9-BURY-ME. Remember, VCPR is commercial and interest-free. Donate your money now. Let's get back to pressing issues.
Thank you, guys. So, we're back on Pressing Issues. Just one of many fine shows you'll hear if you have the patience to listen to public radio. Although thanks to the many awards we have won, Pressing Issues has extended playtime and is...
Tommy, it's me, Lance. Keep your mouth shut there, Tommy, because I ain't got no time to talk. I ain't interested in what you gotta say. Why should I be? You don't care about me, do you? You gotta look after me a bit better. Give me a spare slice, you know? Tommy, man. I'm sorry. It's just that people patronize me all my life, treat me like a little kid. My brother would do that. Please, man, don't do that. I gotta go.
我差都話要分紅啊！ 分俾你嗰陣又現身，
That
分
is a
咗
perfect
陣俾你
subject
又
for
話
a
現殺
region-wide
唔成，
discussion show,
分俾你
which
嗰
is
陣
very
咧就
lucky because I happen to host one. To discuss the subject of morality, we have firebrand preacher Pastor Richards, the head of the Pastor Richards Salvation Statue Organization, a group which plans to raise enough money to build a statue of Pastor Richards himself. We also have John Brown, leader of Moms Against Popular Culture, or MAPC, or is it MAPS? MAPK? I don't know. We're deep in acronym hell right now, or is it purgatory? And finally, we have Barry Stark, author of the book As Nature Intended. He's the
個任
editor
務
of
喺邊啊？嗰個地圖玩先。攻略。睇下先啊。
It's entirely in the buff. Maurice, this kind of immoral behavior is exactly why I'm building the Pastor Richard Salvation statue. Noah had an ark, Texans had the Alamo, and I am building a highly fortified structure in my image. Simple. This 50-story statue will be able to deflect alpha, gamma, and beta radiation. The day is coming and coming soon where the artificial suns will rain down to punish the degenerates of this city. But you can save yourself. The Pastor Richard Salvation statue will be a completely self-sufficient community.
個任務喺邊咧？呢度。
40,000 years of nuclear winter. In phase 2 and with funding from NASA, we will equip this massive statue with rockets. So when the poopy hits the proverbial fan, we will load up the statue with all of the people who have saved themselves through generous donations, blast into space, and colonize Saturn with a race of morally correct, affluent people ruled by me. Will there be naked people? No, turd brain. It's morally corrupt people like you we're shielding ourselves from. Liberals, degenerates, the Welsh. They're the ones responsible for the nightmare Vice City is today. The crime in the streets, the parties, the children born out of wedlock to a future of hopelessness. Anyone who does not agree with me is mentally sick.
Yo, meathead, get back here.
聽下電話。
Time to fry bigger fish, Mr. Teal. There's a rifle in the foliage to your right. Watch the woman standing on the balcony above the check-in desk. She will walk through the crowd and ask someone the time. You must kill that person, retrieve the case, and take it to the location taped under the phone.
右手邊嘅狙擊槍。OK。
Wait here. I'll sing to you.
射唔到佢。你得啦，拜拜。冇佢先，冇佢先，冇佢先，冇佢先。
Don't make me angry.
喂，我啲槍嚟嘅。
Standardized test scores are down. Vampire sightings at the mall. Can the family be saved? Or, to put it another way, if we're meant to be monogamous, why weren't we born already married? Jan, over to you.
Well, since I'm a happily married mother, I know the family unit is the basis of all society. Now, even when my husband is working or away on an extended business trip to Hawaii with his secretary, well, I like to compare it to nature. After all, it is one planet, even if we do just want to maim and kill each other, especially me. Now, look at sharks and salmons. One of my hobbies besides...
If I have to kill you, I will. Dicks! You're all dicks! He's behind the screen. You can't see him. It's not that exciting. Imagine a flabby guy with a ponytail and a nasty rash. You'll get the picture.
Imagine one. I married one. Anyway, what was I saying?
我咪有得闖咩？
Time to fry bigger fish, Mr. King. There's a rifle.
太早殺佢，呢啲暗殺就，唉，激死！我哋睇下個女人幾時傾完。 拜拜。係啦。
Do you want to elaborate?
Oh, that's right. People need to learn how to take care of themselves and not depend on others. If you read chapter 45 of my book, I talk about how being selfish is a virtue. The best thing you can do for someone that needs help is to tell them to help themselves. That builds moral character. Morality, Maurice. There's not much left in this city. Every time a culture has taken on the doctrine of helping your fellow man, we get thrown into the dark ages. Look at Russia. They keep trying to help each other out, extend a hand to a neighbor, and guess what? Every 10 years, someone's invading, burning down their homes, and taking their toilet paper. Napoleon, Stalin, Attila the Hun, all of them. After you read my book, you will understand. I may have been born in the sea, but I'm no dummy.
Are we gonna talk about being naked?
Yeah, soon, Barry. Keep your hair on and calm down, please, my friend. Divorce rates are up. Standardized test scores are down. Vampire sightings at the mall. Can the family be saved? Or to put it another way, if we're meant to be monogamous, why weren't we born already married? Jan, over to you.
Well, since I'm a happily married mother, I know the family unit is the basis of all society. Even when my husband is working late or away on an extended business trip to Hawaii with his secretary, I understand just how important the family unit is in life. He's working hard so I can get another station wagon with even more wood on it.
Go on.
아침은
And one of my hobbies, besides making babies and criticizing people, is biology.
睇下先。揸過睇嚟，搭直升機到街進行處，盡可能都 OK。
Rock a shit.
Hey, what?
應該係拉屎一個人，拉屎一個 side quest。
Yes! Brilliant, bloody brilliant! Hey, Tommy! Glad you could make it. Hey, you ever met Lovefist before?
No, I haven't, but I've always loved your music.
Let me introduce you to the band. This is Percy, Dick, and Willie's in the carsy, and that was Jez in the booth earlier. And guys, I want you to meet a good friend of mine. This is Tommy. We go way back.
Right, pal. And, what was your name again?
Leave it out, Jez, you remember. Don't be playing them games with me, mate. I'm too crafty for that, sunshine.
English prick. Like good
See,
one in America.
The thing is, Tom, the boys need some help. They ain't too connected here. They don't have the old hands, you father.
We need some drugs, pal! Gotta get on the old love fest, you know?
Yeah!
Well, this is Vice City, man. What's the problem?
Love juice, man. We need love juice, man,
Dan!
Love juice?
Aye, 2 parts boomshine, 1 part trumpet, 5 fizz bombs, and a litre of petrol. Can you help us out, pal? Oh, it would really mean a lot
You
to
can
the
do that for the boys, right?
乜鬼？
On things, even though her heart is breaking. Where are my pearls?
Barry, you look like you've got something to say.
I agree. Statistics show that fat...
變飛象嗰個。
Try designer nudism. My body was made by the best designer around.
Mother Nature. That's why we're lobbying to build a naked casino in Vice City, so old people...
Looking for something special? I got what you need. Thanks for the money, sucker.
Chapter 23, verse 5 of my book. He that gambles his money away is a fool, but he who believes in me will go to spend eternity with other affluent, well-to-do people. It's that simple. Do what I say, and you won't have to think for yourself.
Oh, but I think it is, Pastor. We look around. Nudie clubs, discos, drinking. Do people want to be moral? Can you legislate morality? Can we tell people how to live their lives?
Absolutely. Yes, of course I can. Just look at Prohibition or the Cultural Revolution in China. We can learn a lot from history. Chairman Mao or Stalin, they purged their lands of degenerates, and in Thailand.
you see.
Call my lawyer, please.
Here, mate. The guys could do with some company, if you know what I mean.
I know just the girl.
And without boundaries, how do you know what the limits are? You have to know what's good and what's evil. You need someone to tell you so. Single moms have obese kids, it's a fact, while rich people have a lot of guilt unnecessarily, in my opinion.
I agree. I don't think these people understand just how hard it is to potty train. You have to give a treat when Precious makes a poop. My kids are big-boned, and they eat prunes every day. But that's what's wrong with this country. All of this emphasis on being thin and healthy. When my children are hungry, I hand them a spear and send them out to the park to catch their own food. They're learning how to be self-sufficient. Yesterday, my youngest, Jono, killed the postman, but at least he was trying. So I gave him a cuddle, I told him to hit Daddy next time he comes home late, smelling of cheap perfume.
Okay. It's time to take a break before we hear about any more criminal acts against government employees. You're listening to Pressing Issues. Morality is the subject at hand. Let's explain exactly how free radio without commercial breaks works. We'll be right back.
You're listening to VCPR.
Hey, Mercedes.
Hiya, Tommy. And how are you?
Just fine. Listen, you fancy having love fist?
Okay. But just as a favor, I expect returned.
Here on VCPR, where we hold your favorite shows hostage until you pony up some cash.
You know what's so great about VCPR? It's like a shining torch of cultural enlightenment for Vice City. In these times of darkness, when the hordes are so uneducated they can barely understand multisyllabic phrases like "clean my shoes better, Marissa," or "I'll report you to the IRS," or dialectical materialism. Isn't it pleasant to have a patronizing voice on the radio?
That's right, Michelle. With the way things are going under Reagan, at any moment the unwashed Huns from the Midwest could descend upon Vice City and enslave the poets and postal workers and force us to watch network programming.
That is a frightening thought. But like many things in life, you can throw money at something and feel better about yourself. VCPR is your public radio station, but you have to open your wallet.
You'll get tickets for In the Future There Will Be Robots at the Vice City Arts Center.
People who see that show say it's difficult to put into English. That must mean it's spectacular.
Yes, but if you don't give money to VCPR, we could be thrown back to the Stone Age. Liberals will be set on fire in the streets. Give now. Let's return to Pressing Issues. Over to you, Maurice, in the studio. Useless, talentless,
I love those guys. Really
I see you later, big boy.
commercial networks. These people do it for love, because they have integrity, just like me. We're back.
Tommy, man, am I glad to see you.
What's going on? Bad vibes, Tommy.
Aye, I'm no joking, gang. It's heavy stuff, man. Heavy, gang.
This cat, we hardly know him, but he knows us. Like this cat, knows all about us. Knows that Willie likes his ladies' underwear, eh? Or that Percy likes
Shut up, you fool. Just get his bomb shit. It's a love rocket thing, can?
Shut up. Yeah, a love rocket thing, right? But listen, this cat.
The guy wants Love Fist dead. Dead, Tommy. Love Fist, gone. You know what they say, the good die young, but Tommy, you got to save Love Fist.
We've got a sign-in 2 hours, and I think...
Yeah, and the boys think the stalker's going to try some monkey business there.
Okay. 咁樣啊。
Children should be at home with their parents naked. A curfew makes sense. You know how much money I save not having to wear trendy clothes? Read a history book. At the creation of the universe, the Big Bang, everyone was naked, even you. Why do I have to stay behind this divider? Maurice, please, because nobody is interested in seeing your business.
I'll see Lovefist burn. Lovefist ruined my life.
I'm jumping up and down.
Oh my goodness. Get back behind the divider. Please, I'm married.
What's so wrong with me? Why do you hate me because I'm happy? Jan, give me a hug. I won't hurt you. And by the sound of things, your husband is doing the same right now with his...
咦，我鼻嘅乜鬼？我又唔記得，唉。
Tommy, man, am I glad to see you.
What's going on?
Bad vibe.
I'm gonna freak.
好啦，差唔多啦，坐得。
Let's rest the issue. Children should be at home with their parents naked. A curfew makes sense. You know how much money I save not having to wear trendy clothes? Read a history book. At the creation of the universe, the Big Bang, everyone was naked, even you. Why do I have to stay behind this divider? Maurice, please, because nobody...
I'll see Lovefist burn. Lovefist ruined my life.
Of decency which you are offending. Look at me! I'm jumping up and down.
Oh my goodness. Get back behind the divider. Please, I'm married.
What's so wrong with me? Why do you hate me because I'm happy? Jan, give me a hug. I won't hurt you. And by the sound of things, your husband is doing the same right now with his secretary.
No, we've worked through it. He was stressed. It's hard keeping a family together these days.
Everyone, take your clothes off and feel what it's like to be free of bondage. Everyone out there in Vice City, take your clothes off. If this is the land of the free, let's start with our pants. Feel the wind from the air conditioning. Oh, a breeze is so liberating.
Thanks very much. Now, if you could get back behind that divider, Harry, please. Otherwise, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Now sit down. On pressing issues, we think it is very important.
我哋遊一笪15,000多平安。
America today, they call this a Cold War, but it's hotter than hell. Mark my words, any day now, you're sitting in school.
How you doing, mate? It's Paolo again. Look, Tommy, I forgot to mention, we're going to need some extra muscle for the concert. A bit of security. There's a biker gang led by Mitch Baker. It would be great publicity. Very rock and roll, baby. Sort this out for me, and I'll get you some backstage passes for the gig, alright?
Oh,
Your family will be safe. If not, you may have to choose to save yourself and leave the others behind.
Hey, stop selling things on my show. You're not a valued sponsor who supports the art of public radio, buddy.
I, for one, welcome our new Russian masters. We can learn so much from other cultures. Did you know in India, the women protest by setting themselves on fire? I tell you, next time the kids are screaming for ice cream and pop, I may just douse myself in kerosene. I use that as a threat to my kids all the time, so it's no wonder they're so screwed up.
Where's Baker? I'm looking for Big Mitch Baker.
Who's looking?
Tommy Vercetti.
Vercetti? You don't look like the law, so that's bought you a minute. You better talk fast.
Ken Paul said you might be interested in pulling security for a gig he's got set up.
Kid Paul? Shh. No wonder he sent you.
The last time he was here, he left through the window in nothing but his limey birthday suit. Are you interested or not? We only do favors for our own. How do I join? This ain't no country club, boy. Can you handle a bike? Can you sit on a stool and drink? Cougar, Zeppelin, go see how this girl handles a bike.
All right, fancy clothes, let's see what you can do.
哇，咁快嘅？哇，一嚟炒車。
If you can't wear a spandex jumpsuit, what can you do? This is V-Rock.
Wow. 炒得好金喎，師傅。衝咗出去啦，燒死！啊，仆街啊！呢條片應該會中黃標啊！有版權歌啊！
Things like reserving a place by my side in the Pastor Richard Salvation statue. But I digress and plug. Stop doing that. Don't interrupt me, boy. Anywho, I address the Alaska issue in chapter 23 of my book. You see, the Alaskans are lunatics, plain and simple. They eat whales and snow, and they sleep in the freezer. Who wants to eat snow every day? Oh, I tried to help. I sent a helicopter with copies of my book, but they burned them in a pile for heat. If the people of Alaska choose to live there, let them. But don't come crying when you're tired of eating penguin and it snows 18 feet a day.
Yes, but don't you think it's important?
I think it's very important to listen to me, young man. That's what makes the state of Florida great. Rather than help improve where they are, people nationwide abandon their hometowns, come down here and show...
Got you again. Hey, Rossetti. Cougar says you can handle a bike pretty good.
Yeah, how many more errands am I gonna have to run? I'm a very busy man. If it's a fight that's gonna settle this, then bring it on.
Being one of us ain't just about brawling. It's about being part of a family.
Yeah, I've been part of a family before, all right? It didn't work out.
Yeah, right, but this family takes care of its own. We don't ask a man to do the dirty work and then let him do 15 years hard time. Yeah, that's right, I've done my homework. This here's the biggest family of misfits, outcasts, and badasses. Hell, some of us have even been betrayed by our own country. I was locked up during non-ugly business. Which is why I'm going to ask you to go mess with the man. This whole damn country needs a kick in the ass, and we're the ones to deliver it. So get out there, grab a bike, and show this city how pissed you are. All right. All right.
簡單任務都死，笑死人！嚟多次。 我做任務咯，拜拜。
Hey there, Mitch. Well, if it ain't badass Versetti. Now I want to see how good you can fight for your patch. The local street gang made the mistake of stealing my hog. Probably because of some machismo thing or something. Me and the boys would go over there and teach them a lesson in respect and all. Anyways, then I got to thinking. This would make a good initiation for you. You get my bike back, you can tell Paul he's got his security. Come on! Come on, come on.
Come on. Yeah.
I'll make you a woman, girl.
Wow, 仲係4粒星啊！
A week, sponsored by my boss and the Vice City Power Corporation. And next month, we're celebrating Proust's influence on Vice City in association with the Degenitron. But for now, let's return to pressing issues. Remember, VCPR is an advertising-free zone, much like the Moon or Times Square.
OK， 而家要做多次 check home。
Late for a meeting.
點啊？唉，又要做多次。
Montaneous. Jonathan, I think it's time to acknowledge the people who are sending money in to shut us up and end this dreadful begathon.
Here's a $10 pledge from Fran in Little Havana. Wow, you think she could have given more than that?
Yes, mean bitch. I hope she dies an agonizing death.
Absolutely, Michelle. And remember, if you want us to wish you well, dig deep and dig soon.
That's right. At any moment, conservatives could vote to end our funding and place a fast food restaurant where our studios are. See, there are some people that think everything has to...
colonize America, so they had somebody to make fun of.
Like living it up now?
Okay, old man, okay. Hit my head, I ain't got no brain.
Once they got here, they were very hungry, having been on a ship.
Sorry.
卡住，就係卡住啦！而家，唉，頂！
From Fran in Little Havana. Wow, you think she could have given more than that?
Yes, mean bitch. I hope she dies an agonizing death.
Absolutely, Michelle. And remember, if you want us to wish you well...
包包避彈衣先。
Much like the moon or Times Square.
Welcome back. The show is Pressing Issues. The subject is morality. I'm Maurice Chavez. Let's carry on pressing the issue. Now, when the Europeans were done ruining their continent with bland food and soccer riots and arrived in the Americas in the late 15th century, the subject soon turned to morality. You see, Europeans wanted to colonize America, so they had somebody to make fun of.
Believe in something, support it. It's one thing to love something, but if you don't shower it with money, then just don't talk to me. Communism, don't make me puke my guts out, please.
Well, I myself love casseroles on Thanksgiving. And the way to teach your children the rich history of America is through theme parks. I just love Pilgrim World, especially the part where you get to slaughter your own buffalo and take home the meat, or give the locals the flu while buying their land off the kids. That's what children need.
What is?
Wholesome activities that benefit the family. Food on the table. And he's learning bad language, like when my family go out to dinner, we're starting from scratch. Even if Daddy is working late, again. We build our own spears, smear ourselves in dung, and then wait in a swamp for something to come by.
In the suburbs? I bet your neighbors love you. How long do you wait? Don't you get arrested?
Hey, mister, I'm married. Look at the finger. It has a ring. I've got children, for Pete's sake. Stop eyeing me up.
I wasn't.
You were. I can see you undressing me with your eyes. Well, I tell you, I was a cheerleader and...
Watch yourself, boy.
咁嘅4000蚊，我哋好繼續。
Of course they do. That's precisely why I'm going to start homeschooling my children. High school is a cult. There's a group of savages that rule the roost and get all the girls, and everyone else is picked on and abused. It happened to me, and look at me. I'm a deranged mess, and my husband cheats on me.
Hey, it's Mitch. You did good, Tommy. It's good to have the old girl back. You tell Kent Paul, he'll get his security for the gig. You have my word on that. Now keep yourself out of trouble.
買下嘢，唉，又要買，唉，啲避打衣好貴啊，嚿水。
Micro amigo, I'm glad you are proud of it. But when people of Vice City are in a quickie mart, they should be able to have a simple financial.
Tommy, man, that psycho's back!
What's going on? That psycho won't leave Love Fist alone!
You didn't kill him, man, and now he's back!
Yeah. The thing is,
we need someone to drive the limo we can trust, because that nutter keeps making threats!
Show me, I need my mom!
We're all breaking ourselves, man!
Okay, guys, calm down. I'll handle this. Normally, I wouldn't busy myself with driving around a bunch of drunken Scottish bisexuals. But in your case, I'll make an exception.
Tommy, pal, you've got to save the band!
I'm getting bored of this.
Just keep the pedal to the metal!
We gotta find a bomb!
Can't we just drive around all day?
I would get plenty to drink. The bomb may be in the engine. We can't stop to get it.
We're all going to die. I'm going to get pissed.
Hey, there's a...
頂，之後要揾直路，唉，好煩。
Tommy, man, that psycho's back!
Must have been something to say, huh?
Tommy, pal, you've got to save the band!
I'm getting bored of this.
Just keep the pedal to the metal!
We gotta find a bomb!
Can't we just drive around all day?
I would get plenty to drink. The bomb may be in the engine. We can't stop to get it.
We're all going to die. I'm going to get pissed.
Hey, there's a queue here, pal. Hey man, answer's near the drinks cabinet. Get out of my way.
Hey, the vodka bottle's got wires coming out of it.
That's no vodka. That's boomshine. Ah! It's wire to blow! Ah! You always said the drink would kill me.
I've seen this on the telly. You gotta pull out one of the wires.
Which?
喂，我咪開緊嘅咩？啊頂！
Tommy, man, that psycho's back!
Must have been something to say, huh?
Tommy, pal, you've got to save the band!
I'm getting bored of this.
Just keep the pedal to the metal!
We gotta find a bomb!
Can't we just drive around all day?
I would get plenty to drink. The bomb may be in the engine. We can't stop to get it.
We're all going to die. I'm going to get pissed.
Hey, there's a queue here, pal. Hey man, answer's near the drinks cabinet. Get out of my way.
Hey, the vodka bottle's got wires coming out of it.
That's no vodka. That's boomshine. Ah! It's wire to blow! Ah! You always said the drink would kill me.
I've seen this on the telly. You gotta pull out one of the wires.
Which wire?
I don't know, man. I don't have a clue.
Willie, say something. I'm gonna play bass in hell.
Tommy, man, keep driving fast, pal.
Somebody do something.
Aye, clever. Somebody do something? What kind of crap is that? I've seen braver quines.
Okay, tough guy, you do something.
Look, man, I play a musical instrument. I don't have a clue about bomb disposal.
Well, he could just suck the boomshine out with a straw.
低速到死啊！唉。
Tommy, man, that psycho's back!
係啊。
Must have been something to say, huh?
At last.
Tommy, pal, you've got to save the band.
I'm getting bored of this.
Just keep the pedal to the metal.
We gotta find a bomb.
Can't we just drive around all day?
Aye, we've got plenty to drink. The bomb may be in the engine. We'll hit a stop to get it.
We're all going to die. I'm going to get pissed.
Hey, there's a queue here, pal. Hey, man, answers.
Tommy, man, that psycho's back. Tommy, pal, you've got to save the band.
I'm getting bored of this.
Just keep the pedal to the metal.
We gotta find a bomb.
Can't we just drive around all day?
Aye, we've got plenty to drink. The bomb may be in the engine. We'll hit a stop to get it.
We're all going to die. I'm going to get pissed.
Hey, there's a queue here, pal. Hey, man, answers near the drinks cabinet. Get out of my way.
Hey, the vodka bottle's got wires coming out of it.
That's no vodka. That's boomshine. Ah! It's wire to blow! Ah! You always said the drink would kill me!
I've seen this on the telly. You gotta pull out one of the wires.
Which wire?
I don't know, man. I don't have a clue.
Willie, say something. I'm gonna play bass in hell.
Tommy, man, keep driving fast, pal.
Somebody do something.
Aye, clever. Somebody do something? What kind of crap is that? I've seen braver quines.
Okay, tough guy, you do something.
Look, man, I play a musical instrument. I have a clue about bomb disposal.
Well, he could just suck the boomshine out with a straw.
I have heard that you're good at that kind of thing. Hey, I was off my tits that night as well, you know.
Just pass Willie a straw.
Aye, a straw? This is a Love Fist tour bus. What am I gonna get a straw fake, if I mean?
Which wire, Tommy?
The green one.
There isn't a green one. Oh, is this a green one?
Any of these wires look green to you?
Oh, that's in the cards. Oh, it looks green.
I should have dumped you lot when I had the chance, man.
Glory seeker.
Capitalist.
I've been carrying you for years.
Shut up, you muppet.
Big screaming girl.
Aye, shut it and pull a wire.
Which wire?
This one. No.
Man, we're okay. We ain't been blown up. Tommy, man, nice one. Rock and roll, man.
And we got a gig to go to. A racket to make. Groupies to abuse.
Love fist! Love fist! Love fist! Have you finished with that ball?
Some you don't. I know what the people want. Some mother, father, B-rock.
感謝英國，謝天謝地，唔使又再玩多次。
Temple of Rock. Get a feel for the Love Fist, beauty. Listen to yourself, man. It's paper mache gaffer tape.
Hey, to the kids, it's a temple, and we are the priests.
Aye, well, if the kids like their priests half cut and going dead, who am I to argue? What? Dave's getting chewed up again? This rate, we'll never get to play live.
Oh, shite. My bowels.
Right, we can't get on with Dave, so thanks again, Tommy. Give MC a nice one. Bye.
搞掂啦！好啦，跟住咧就係拉屎幾個任務啦，即係而家咧就買資產嘅資產任務。嗱，我哋睇下嗰個咩先。支線做晒，咁啊睇下先啊。印鈔廠。
I think we made a lot of progress and really came together. I'm Maurice Chavez. Bye. Please don't kill me.
I hope you were enjoying pressing issues. I certainly was.
Yes, it's almost as interesting as listening to you, Jonathan.
Wow, thanks, Michelle. It is, isn't it? Before we let you get back to the show, I thought you'd like to know VCPR has managed to raise $30 this hour, which should keep us on the air for another 15 minutes at least.
Thanks.
Hello, Tommy.
Yeah.
It's Baker. Just wanted to say I really enjoyed the show. Me and the boys want to thank you and remind you got our respect. Good day. Keep riding hard, son.
And 47 vice presidents have appeared on VCPR in the last month. 33% of all Nobel Prize winners started out in public radio. Without public radio, we would never have discovered gravity, or the pizza, or the fact that a lot of people love to hear themselves rattle. Anyway, sermon...
Sorry about the upbeat opening. This isn't a game show. It's a political...
買定多少少嘅地產先，
Not credit
如果唔係
card
咧
fraud.
就爆
That's
機
deception. But we're talking about perception. How we perceive the world. These are optimistic times we're living. A time of go-getters and doers. Our hero is the entrepreneur, the shaker and the maker. Positive thinking, we are told, is everything. Think it, and we can do it. What can we? Let's press the issue. Now, personally, some days I wake up and I look out the window and I think it's great to be alive. Other days, like...
，save 咗先。
Mr. Vassetti? Hey, you bought the old print works?
Yeah, my old man used to work on these. I used to spend the evenings with him cleaning the rollers. was gonna follow him in his trade, but
呢啲有冇？
I lived a different life.
You planning on selling the old machinery? Breaking it down?
I'm thinking we might print something. A newspaper, a magazine.
Oh, crap, Sonny. Low-grade crap. I've always fancied printing money. It ain't too hard. You know, I've been doing it on a small scale for years.
Really?
Sure. But we need some good quality plates. Of course. There's a counterfeiting syndicate already operating in Florida.
A syndicate?
Yeah, well, just rumors is all I've heard.
I know a man who's good with rumors.
$9雞搭的士，係啦，搭的士先。$9雞咁平，唔搭就嘥啦。
Enough, no more.
Look at the arse on that. Oh, alright, girls, you're lost, mate, innit? Alright, me old China. How's hanging?
What do you know about counterfeiting?
Oh, I'm fine, Paul. How about you? Oh, alright. You're obviously a busy man. All I know about Dodgy Reddies is to try and supply the plates. Ah, fuck. You know, they've got a shipping company down the docks. The boss man would know when the plates are coming in next.
Thanks, Paul.
What's the matter with you, you maniac?
Yeah.
Give me another drink, lively.
攞架車先，攞車仔先，好車仔。
Really? Why? Well, life's great, isn't it? I mean, good things come my way because I hold each one close because I deserve it.
I bet you wouldn't be so cheery if you had the Black Plague. Jenny's living in a fictional world. Goths like me, we see the world for what it is. Dark songs in the night, black nail polish, very tight black jeans.
Like, everything is great. Like everything.
Constantinos, you're shaking your head.
I know, Maurice. I am.
Any particular reason?
Yeah.
What?
There's only one thing good about life.
And what's that?
Death.
Death?
Yeah, and dying. That's good too. And black. And the moon. At least when you're dead, you can go around as an astral body and visit places like New Orleans. I love New Orleans. It's really hot and depressing.
每次撞到警車就一粒星。
What?
你啲警車有冇咁猛？有冇咁敏感啊？
Also, if you can be positive and upbeat about things. I mean, like my parents were brutally murdered a few years ago. Yeah. And I was really bothered, but I kept smiling and I got a lot out of it. I'm a much better person today having dealt with that. They were killed so I could have a great personal experience.
Who are you? Oh, hey, not the face, not the face. Oh, I talk.
咁快搞掂。
You won't live to see tomorrow.
真係快手。
I'll break your neck. You little whip. I'll beat you for this.
Go shower with the guys.
Yes, great, but you're lacking something.
I did?
Yeah, confidence, friend, confidence. You were all shot up with nerves.
I'd like to be all shot up with embalming fluid.
That can be arranged. We're talking about me, not Mr. Constantino Smith.
Yes, confidence. It's where it all begins. Positive thinking. What are we talking about today,
That nutty guy without any clothes. Yes, you're right.
Great, and I mean great as a public radio host. It takes a lot of work to be uppity and self-important all the time. Every cab I go in, the guys love you.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, don't thank me, thank yourself. You learned
Side
something,
quest
then you
就固
started
之然
something,
緊
and
要
now
啊
you're doing it.
但係
That's
呢
what it's
啲
all
呢
about.
啲資產有冇唔做咧？
Yes, you
炒
thought your
車
way to
嘅
success. It's a three-step program.
咁啊，唔使好。
All right, the courier's moving the plate from the docks today. I'm gonna go intercept them, grab the plates, lose any heat, and make my way back here. Now, depending how well this goes, we may have 5 minutes to print the money before the counterfeit syndicate finds us, or we may have all year. Either way, I want green rolling off the presses 5 minutes after I get back. Got it?
Don't you worry, Tommy. We'll be ready.
Me and the boys will be around in the neighborhood in case you need any heat taken care of.
All right, everybody cool? All right, I'll catch you later.
Right now, this is a debate program, not an infomercial.
Hey, that's a great idea.
人抄
Listen,
咗
friend,
其實
I
幾
mean
雜
this in a friendly way. Debating is a yes or no
某程度上
proposition. You need to open your mind to the maybes. We're discussing like friends, not debating like enemies. You see the difference?
Yes, I do. I think it's so much fun to be on the radio. I'd listen more, but someone stole my radio when they killed my foster family.
I hate everyone, apart from the undead. They're the only ones you can really get along with.
Well, that's a start. But even you, Mr. Long Hair and Pale Skin, I can change your outlook, guaranteed.
That's so great! Like puppies!
I saw some dead puppies once.
Constantinos, I've noticed you have a lot of negative thinking. Why the goth lifestyle?
Well, some say life is a tea party for zombies. Also, when you only wear black, everything matches. In fact, I'll keep wearing black until...
Kill him!
Oh fuck.
All right, the courier's moving the plate from the docks.
Keep your ears and close your mouth. It's very important. I tell my old lady that all the time. I say, hey, I don't want to hear no complaining. I come home with piles of cash every night, and all you do is bitch. The learning starts in here and ends when we open this. Doing is a whole other story, but we'll come to that. Now, all you have to do is call me right away at 866-434-SELF, and for just one monthly payment, I will change your life forever. I promise you. I'll supply you with all the materials you'll need to completely change the way you see the world. Guaranteed.
So stop right now. This is a debate program, not an infomercial.
Hey, that's a great idea. Listen, friend, I mean this in a friendly way. Debating is a yes or no proposition. You need to...
Kill him!
Ah. 好煩啊！唔得，做咗先，做咗我先煩。
All right, the courier's moving the plate from the docks.
Keep your ears and close your mouth. It's very important. I tell my old lady that all the time. I say, hey, I don't want to hear no complaining. I come home with piles of cash every night, and all you do is bitch. The learning starts in here and ends when we open this. Doing is a whole other story, but we'll come to that. Now, all you have to do is call me right away at 866-434-SELF, and for just one monthly payment, I will change your life forever. I promise you. I'll supply you with all the materials you'll need to completely change the way you see the world. Guaranteed.
So stop right now. This is a debate program, not an infomercial.
Hey, that's a great idea. Listen, friend, I mean this in a friendly way. Debating is a yes or no proposition. You need to open your mind to the maybes. We're discussing like friends, not debating like enemies. You see the difference?
Yes, I do. I think it's so much fun to be on...
Move that piece of shit!
Kill him!
哦，屌，摧毀咗，唉。
All right, the courier's moving the plate from the docks.
Oh,係喎，要殺咗
I tell my old lady that all the time. I say, hey, I don't want to hear no
我先至
complaint. I come home with piles of cash every night, and all you do is bitch. The learning starts in here and ends when we open this. Doing is a whole other story, but we'll come to that. Now, all you have to do is call me right away at 866-434-SELF, and for just one monthly payment, I will change your life forever. I promise you. I'll supply you with all the materials you'll need to completely change the way you see the world. Guaranteed.
So stop right now. This is a debate program, not an infomercial.
Hey, that's a great idea. Listen, friend, I mean this in a friendly way. Debating is a yes or no proposition. You need to open your mind to the main...
Kill him!
Thanks, loser.
South 但係佢唔係飛走嘅咩？咁鉗嘅，算啦，聽日先啦，聽日先玩。唉，睇下睇個 side quest 先。好，咁啊，今日嚟到呢度啦，就係咁啦。聽日晏啲會再睇下情況點。好，就係咁，拜。